Aloha Pile 1, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with the beautiful and quick pick a card reading for singles. So what is your next partner going to be like? What is the next person that you're going to date be like? All the good stuff. I felt like singles needed a little bit of something lately because I haven't really done a full-on singles reading. So thank you so much. Before we get started, I want to say thank you. Of course, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand. Thank you for the donations, tips, snail mail, and thank you for those who comment. Where two or more are gathered, their source energy is with us. So it's a beautiful integration. Thank you again for all of you. I do offer private readings and one-to-one mentorship. That information is in the description box below. You're welcome to go to my website. And I do a contest or drawing every month, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that drawing, as some are here just for the messages. Okay, let's get to it. You chose the Descendant or Invitation, and this is a really beautiful. The other cards that you got was Mawu Lisa of Balance, and you got the Gateway. This is really, really beautiful energy. I am going to read this Guardian's thing to you. Tragic. Just so we can go further in just a minute. It says, center your energy, seek harmony and cooperation. Mawu Lisa is a supreme being with origins in the ancient West African kingdom of Dahomey and is neither male nor female. Dahomey legend says that in the beginning of everything there was Mawu Lisa, who had two faces. Mawu, a woman, is the female side of God and her eyes are the moon. Lisa is the male side of God and his eyes are the sun. This androgynous deity reminds us that balance is a central principle of the universe. This is really beautiful. Pile 1, your next person is really interesting for singles. This is a gateway into higher realms of spirituality and understanding. And it's really, really beautiful. It's like in this particular situation, you are learning to come into balance. So I feel like with this next relationship that the gender roles are really going to be balanced. Your person is going to be balanced in their masculine and feminine energies, okay? Which then in turn helps you to balance in your masculine and feminine energies. Now they may be a descendant, they may have descendants from Africa, because that has come up. Doesn't have to be, but they may have that, or they may be different than you in some way culturally. It feels like that there's like a difference here, but that opens up and it's a gateway and an invitation for you to come into balance, for your people to come into balance. I'm looking at like the Native American paintings that my great-grandfather painted right now, so they may have Native American influences if you're in the Americas. So you know, there's just something different about your person physically than you, but it leads to balance and it leads to harmony. It's a really, really beautiful energy. I feel like the two of you mesh so well that it really brings you both into this balance and harmony within self and with each other. This is a really beautiful gateway, and it feels like it's a gateway to something rather magical. It feels like this new relationship is going to be one that is really, because with unicorn being here, unicorns represent, and they live in the 12th dimension, right? So this is a high vibrational person that you're bringing in. This is a high vibrational energy and relationship. Let's go in a little bit deeper with the tarot cards and just find out some more information. I love this. I feel like they are also a blend of like serious and funny at the same time. It's like the energy coming off of your next person is so calming. Like they may be really calm, maybe even a little bit quiet, But when they do say something that's funny, it's like a zinger. Like they're so good at saying things in such a way. But I feel like they have this strong, beautiful presence about them that doesn't require a lot of words. So I do feel like they might be more of the silent type, but very, very telepathic and extremely balanced. Okay, beautiful. Awesome. I feel like when you meet, you've just gone through a time. Okay. Yay. Okay. All right. I feel like when you meet, you've just gone through a time, pile one, where you've left something behind to go for what you really want. To go, it's like the broken cups. You've left them behind you, and you've cut the ties with pretty well all of the cups. Okay, it does look like a couple of them are still tied around there, but she's in the process of walking away. So you may not, even though you're watching this reading, you may not have been actively pursuing being in a relationship with anyone or dating or anything of that sort, because this is showing that you're going to be in your Empress mode. Okay, male or female matters not. This is you in your boss mode. This is you in your confidence. This is you, you know, fully able. You're just taking care of business when the person comes in. Okay, I do feel like they are so balanced. I feel like it's a bit of a surprise with them coming in the way that they do. But it does absolutely like balance you out. Now when they come in, the reason I say it's a surprise is I feel like this person is already in your field. You may already know them. They might be a friend, or they may be they've just noticed you, but you haven't seen it yet. Okay, so it's hidden from you at this time, the fact that they are interested. And it's like you're gonna get an invitation either to a party, or it might be a friend request as far as like if they meet you digitally. And I feel like you're going to be quite a little bit unsure about it. All right, we have 5 of Swords here. I feel like because you've been through the ringer in relationships, even though you would like another relationship, there is this, like, I'm hearing so much commotion outside of me. It's like you've got a lot of things that you're dealing with at this time, pile one, that your energy is a little bit held back, and that's okay, because the person coming in for you, they know that they know you are their wish fulfilled, and they will be your wish fulfillment as well. So they're going to come in with a lot of love, even though your energy may be a little bit resistant to it. They could have water placements, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. We have Taurus and Libra here as well. And they don't have to be any of those signs, but they could have placements there. And this is just saying Queen of Cups is the most love that you can have in the deck. This person coming in is so balanced, and they're so loving, and they're going to understand that you have a lot on your plate. Like, some of you may have children, some of you may be going back to school, some of you may be working full-time and going to school and have children. It's like there's a lot on your plate when they show up, but they are here to help you to balance and actually take some of that load off of you. And so really beautiful energies with this, you guys. Really beautiful person. Like, I want to know them. This person that you're bringing in is such a huge help. They have this calming and balancing energy. It's like, I want to say they're like Zen AF, you know, because they're just this wonderful combination, and you can actually lean on them. You can trust them. They will follow through. They'll come through where people in the past didn't do that, and they will open up doors and places within yourself and in your spirit that are just absolutely magical. So I'm loving this, and I really do feel like that you guys will, it's going to be a whole new experience for you, pile one. They're completely different than anyone that you've dated before. They're completely different than anyone that you've fallen in love with before. and it's all in such beautiful ways. Like, it's like all of the things that you wished the other people had, this person's so balanced in them. And they also, like, the places where maybe are your weaknesses or their strengths, and vice versa. So you guys complement each other really, really well. So do pay attention to any invitations that you get, to parties, to weddings, to just go out and have a drink or something, or go out and do something fun. A friend asks you to go for a walk at the park, whatever it might be. Pay attention to the invitations. Also pay attention to your invitations on like your social media. If you get invited, this won't be somebody who's up in your DMs being creepy, okay? This is someone with so much respect. So much respect, but y'all might have mutual friends, and there might be like a friend request because you have mutual friends, or you have an invitation to a community event or something. But it feels like that's how you guys will meet, is through mutual friends or an invitation. And really beautiful energies with this. And what Spirit's saying is it's like a gift to you, because you have been so wonderful, okay? And you've gone through a lot. So they're gifting you this person that's going to really be delightful to you, okay? So thank you so much. I'm going to leave that there. Just a quick and easy reading. So excited for you guys. This person is amazing. So I love that. Let me know in the comments when you meet your person just how awesome they are, right? Or if you've just met them, or what have you. So thank you so much. For those of you who'd like to enter the drawing, it's free to enter, free to win. Here's how you do it. You be a subscriber if you're not already. So subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video, and then in the comment section below, write, I am open to receive my mate. I am open to receive my mate. And that lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. I'll do that on the 1st of the month on video and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha. Aloha pile 2. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly, coming to you with a really fun video of for singles. So who is your next mate? What are they going to be like? What might they look like? And we're just going to get into it and see what comes forth. It's been a minute since I've done a singles reading, so for my singles, or all the way singles reading, so for my singles out there, thank you for your patience, and we're doing it now. I do want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. That helps my channel to grow and expand. Thank you for the donations, tips, and the snail mail. That's so helpful. And for those that comment, where 2 or more are gathered, their source energy is with us. So let's keep doing that, because it's making things really fun, and we can use that energy towards our goals. All right. I do offer private reading and one-to-one mentorships. That's in the description box below, so you can go to my website if you're interested in either of those. And I do offer a contest, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that drawing, as some are here just for the messages. Okay, you guys chose Capricorn, achieve. All right, we also have Oma, which is watch your words, but Oma is, he created a whole language of light, and through these different symbols, he created a written language. He is over writing and poetry and artistry and speaking words that come into manifestation. And then we have delight. So I am thoroughly stoked. Your person, you or your person, may be Capricorn or have Capricorn placements in their chart. Your person's going to be someone who sets high goals for themselves, that's coming in for you, and they achieve them. Okay, so they're also, Capricorn's ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is you know, the kind of strict father that says you'll have everything that you want on earth, but you go through the test of temptations and other things of that sort. So your person is a master manifester. This is card 10. 10 or 1 is the card of the architect and builder. It's the God number. Your person knows how to have an idea and bring it to earth. So they may be very practical. They're very earthy. This is someone who will be like your rock. Okay. I do feel like male or female, they may be light or golden haired, blue eyes, looking a bit like this spiking here, okay? They don't have to be, that's just what's coming through in your reading. And that may be different than what you have maybe dated before. This person's going to be very poetic. They're going to be very, they may be a writer. They're going to be very good with their words, and they also understand the influence of words. So your person thinks before they speak. They may be very good at speech. They may be a very eloquent communicator. I do feel like they're going to be a great conversationalist. This person's not really about the like strong silent type. They are a great communicator, but they are careful with their words because they know the weight of what those words have, and they're actually going to teach you to choose your words more carefully. It's like you're also an excellent manifester, pile 2, but both of you together, by coming together, are going to be like supreme manifestors, because you'll both be helping each other to formulate words in such a way that go towards what you'd like to bring in to the 3D, that go towards your desires rather than moving away from. This is a very delightful connection. They're showing me this finch, and so your person may also be musically talented, because they're telling me in my ear songbird, right? So that song may have meaning to you. But the songbird keeps singing like they. And so you may, they may be singers. They may sing to you. They may not do it professionally, but they may sing to you. They may give you a lot of attention, but it's a very delightful connection. And again, with the birds of the air, there's excellent communication. And I feel like, I heard one of you go, finally, because I feel like you've had relationships where the communication's been rather tough, right? And hasn't been very flowing. This is going to be very flowing. Now, your person is very much about business and business oriented, but they do know how to take it easy as well. And I think like you will help them to be a little bit less like focused on work, right? So it's like you guys will help to balance each other out in that way. Okay, beautiful. Nice. Ooh, all right, you guys, this is an awesome connection. This could be someone that you choose to marry down the line. We have the Empress. Okay, so this is the feminine side of the energy. This feels like your energy. You're meeting them at a time where you're in boss mode. So it may be that they're helping you to not work so much, but one or both of you might be a little bit on the overworking side when you first meet, okay? It feels like with this 3 of Cups here that you're going to meet one another at like a network event or at a party with friends. There is a community element to how you guys meet. Okay, so you're going about your business. You're in full-on Empress mode, male or female matters not. You're like shining. You're abundant. You have everything that you need, and things are going really well for you. You're focused on, I'm not like, I feel like it's like this one is like, I'm not even focused on dating. I'm just gonna go with the flow, and here we are, right? And then we've got, and then you meet this person when you're having fun, out with friends, out networking. 3 of Cups is so fun, right? It's fun, it's friendship, it's gathering of community, it's celebration. Like you're gonna have reasons to celebrate. And I feel like for some of you, they may be even celebrating you, like some sort of achievement that you've gotten at work, or some sort of achievement that you've made in your business or something of that sort. And then we have Ace of Cups. In walks this new love, and it's 6 of Pentacles with it. This is a balanced connection, and it's a gift from the universe because you have been through the works, okay? And it's your time to shine. It's your time to have all of the things that you want, okay? And you're going to come in and go ahead and accept this love, right? we've got King of Wands. It could possibly be a fire sign or a Leo. I do feel like your person has a beautiful head of hair. All right, so some of them, it might be long, flowy hair, male or female, matters not. Or if they've got shorter hair, it's just like thick and gorgeous, and there's something amazing about their hair that's going to stand out to you. They're very passionate, they're very intuitive, and again, this is pre-emperor energy, so they are matching you. I feel like you might be a little bit farther along in your career, but they're showing up well off too, though. Like, I feel like you guys complement each other really well with your passion. And then we have Lovers, and underneath that was 10 of Cups. Hello, come on. All right, really beautiful energy. I do feel like that this is someone that you may choose to marry down the line, right? But it just feels like this flows really organically, that this person is such a compliment to you, and it is someone that you've been wishing for. You've been wanting to have this style of relationship, and you're finally at a place, pile 2, where you can actually receive it. I feel like you've asked for this before, but you weren't fully ready to receive how good it can be. And that's something that we have to train our nervous system how to hold the charge of something so good if we've had kind of negative experiences with love or otherwise in the past. This is a beautiful reading. There's lots of love here. There's good money. There's laughter. Your person's very responsible. They're very respectful, not just of you, but of themselves. If you have children, they're super respectful of your children. They're super respectful of they're very aware and self-aware of their energy, and they're very focused, Spirit's saying. So very, very focused. When they say that they're going to do something, they do it. The energies that we have here for signs, we have Capricorn, we have Aries, Leo, Sag, and we have Taurus, Libra, and Gemini. Doesn't have to be any of those placements, but the energies are available, right? So pile 2, I love this. For my singles, this was just a real quick reading. It's really beautiful. And the other thing that I want to say is that it feels like you'll be very physically attracted to them as well. So despite all the other accomplishments and all the other, like, you're really going to love their communication. But it feels like there's really good physical chemistry as well, which is important. It's not the most important thing for compatibility, but it is important. And that is super, it's an added plus. They're very handsome or beautiful. Like, I'm like, whoo, this is a good looking pair here. Like, both of you are real attractive. So while that's, not the most important thing, we even it's a bonus. It's a bonus to be super beautiful as a couple as well. So you guys have the makings of a power couple with this group. Okay, so gorgeous. So I'm gonna leave that there. Let me know when and how you meet your person and how amazing they are. For those of you who would like to enter the drawing, it is free to enter, free to win. Here's how you do it. You be a subscriber if you're not already, so subscribe and hit that bell button, like and share this video, and then in the comment section below, write, I am open to receiving my mate, and that lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. I will do that on the first of the month on video and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha. Aloha, pile 3. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly, coming to you with a wonderful singles reading for singles to just look into your next partner that's incoming, what their looks might be, how you might meet them. It's been a while since I've done a full-on singles reading, and so I wanted to look into that. Before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand, as well as thank you so much for those who have donated, tipped, or sent me snail mail. Love that. And big thank you to those who comment. Remember, where 2 or more are gathered, there source energy is with you. So we're building this community together, and we all benefit from sharing with one another. I do offer private readings and one-to-one mentorships. That information is in the description box below. You're welcome to go to my website and contact me there to book a session or get a discovery call for the mentorship. And then lastly, I do offer a contest drawing, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. I do that every month. I will let you know at the end of the video how to enter the drawing, as some are here just for the messages. All right, let's get to it. You chose abundance, Jupiter, woo woo. And then underneath that was the moon of perception. We have Sedna, there is always enough. And we have community. All right. I am going to read Sedna's card to you. And then we'll get into the full-on reading. It says, have respect and gratitude for natural resources. Work on your relationship with money. Sedna is the sea deity of the Inuit people. Legends abound in Arctic mythology about how Sedna became ruler of the Inuit world. There are many versions of her story, but all tell of a young woman who refused traditional marriage and was taken to sea by her father, who chopped off her fingers. From her severed fingertips, the first seals and marine animals grew. Sedna sinks to the deep ocean floor and becomes mother of the sea, fiercely controlling the availability of fish to the Inuit hunters. If she's unhappy with the ecological balance of the ocean, she'll call all sea creatures to her side. Only when an Inuit someone tell me how to say that correctly, shaman has journeyed to untangle and braid her hair, will Sedna release and supply of ocean resources. All right, so she brings messages about sustenance, gratitude, and the plentiful supply of everything that nourishes you. Okay, and we have abundance and perception. All right, so this person that's coming to you is very abundant, but it may look differently than the traditional, especially I'm American way, or the traditional societal or cultural way of being abundant. I do feel like they have plenty of money, okay? But I feel like your person that's coming in is very in tune with nature and natural resources, as well as the moon. They could be a Pisces or a Cancer, or have those placements in their chart. This person coming in for you is very, very, very intuitive. They're very in tune with nature, and they understand the ebb and flow of nature and abundance. They understand the ebb and flow of energy. I feel like both of you, that by coming into contact with your person, by entering into this relationship, both of y'all's money is about to go up, okay? It feels like by coming together, there's this balancing that's occurring where both of you are going to be more abundant in every way. More abundant in love, more abundant in financial resources, more abundant in truly everything. I do feel like this person completely changes your perception. So say that you have been like in a corporate job and traditional in your way of being, and this person does things completely differently. Like they might live off the land or be, more off-grid, but have so many ideas of how to be abundant in that way. So there's almost like this perception flip, or it's vice versa. Maybe you've always kind of lived off-grid, or you've lived in one with nature, and they've got the financial piece. So it's like the polarities that work together, because remember, it's like the scientific world is masculine and the indigenous world is feminine, and we have to work together as one book to come together. And it feels like with your relationship, it yields to community. I feel like you may meet them in a community of like-minded people. So say you go to a meditation group, or say you go in a hiking group, or you go on a travel like retreat, because they're showing me the Hawaii retreats that we do, right? So you may meet that way. And even though you come from different backgrounds, I feel like culturally you may come from different backgrounds, right? So you may be a completely different background than the other. I do feel like your person may have strong water in their chart, okay? They're coming through as strongly wise in their intuitive faculties. They're coming through as being absolutely emotionally sound, excuse me, and able to traverse those waters, okay? They are very in tune with their emotions. And I do feel like you're going to meet them in a community of like-minded people. Though you are very different, you have things for each other that are really, really great. It's a blessing. Like Jupiter is blessing this union by bringing you together, despite the fact that you're different in certain ways, culturally or otherwise. All right. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so pile one, I feel like bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups, and we have these three cards right off top that are this. We have Three of Swords, we have Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, okay? When you meet this person, you are coming to the end of a cycle where you have been in a space of heartbreak. You've been a little bit anxious to go back into the dating pool because you feel like you've been backstabbed as it comes to love. You've had a lot of disappointments. You've had a lot of people that didn't show up for you. That's why this perception is being changed, okay? Your whole perception's about to change, because I feel like with this group, you have felt really unlucky in love. And I'm sorry for you guys. Like, I know how that feels, and it really does suck. You know what I mean? Like, but your perception's about to be changed around, okay? So you have this kind of energy cloud around where you may have just left a relationship that you thought, okay, I thought that one was going to work. Or even if you've been separated for a long time from that last relationship, it really did a doozy on how you look at love and romance. And it has made you at times put on a mask to mask who you really are. Queen of Wands is amazingly attractive and abundant. This is pre-Empress energy. It's a very abundant energy. But that being said, it also is an energy where sometimes that we can put on this mask. But even still, you're wildly attractive at this time, male or female matters not. And you guys have been manifesting each other. This is what you have asked for. Your person's going to kind of come to you in a way that feels a bit serendipitous, feels a bit magical. But really, it's the next logical step. But I think because you've been in such a different vibration, that stepping into this like community, stepping into this like retreat, going and doing something different from the norm to learn something new is going to feel magical, because your whole energy field's going to lighten up, right? You both are at the beginning here of manifesting each other. Remember, the Magician comes right after the Fool. So the Magician's kind of new too to this. Like, both of you have had your own share of disappointments in love, but you're both willing to manifest it, and you both have the tools. Now this person's going to come forward. They want a secure and long-term relationship. They are the type that is going to both communicate and offer it to you. They may be in your field already, your energy field, because Page of Swords can have like a spying energy to it. And it is, so they might be looking at social media. If you have social media, they might know you from around the community. Okay, so community could be that you meet in a group on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Or you might meet each other on YouTube here on somebody's channel, like in the comment section, who knows. Nowadays people meet in all different ways. But it feels like they are somewhere in your energy field. It doesn't necessarily feel like you've met them yet in the 3D because you've been so focused elsewhere, but they're around. There is about to be an offer. They're slow and steady, okay? So this person is going to be slow and steady with you. They're going to be careful because they know that your heart has been hurt. They know that you have had disappointment in the past, and they really see you as someone they want to have a full-on relationship with, and so they're going to make a solid offer. Now, when they make that offer, it might be a date, and it might be as simple as like a coffee date. It might be as simple as like, we're gonna go for a picnic. But they know, and they're curious about you. They want to learn everything about you because they know they want to be in relationship with you. So they're going to take it slow and steady because they said, look at the bee. Okay. So see, the bee in this one is up and flying. Okay. They know that you've been hurt in the past, and they see you flying again. They see you back into your power from this, and they want to take it really slow so that you can continue growing and flying and doing your thing that you need to do. Because remember, they navigate the emotional waters really well, and they don't want to kind of send you into, they want to grow with you. They want to expand with you. And so your person's very responsible and very emotionally mature. I really like their energy, you guys. It's like really, really sweet, because I feel like for pile 3, you have your energy kind of pulled back as it is in regards to love. Like, if you're really honest with yourself, you haven't been fully open and vulnerable to meet someone new. And they can feel that, but they know that you're the one that they would like to be in a relationship with. And they're willing to go through kind of the emotional test or situations that you might place on them. And you're not doing it on purpose, pile 3. It's just because of the experiences that you've had. But they're going to go through that perfectly fine. They understand the waters of your emotions. They can see things in a different light. And I really love this. This person's really, really good for you. This is a very healing style of relationship. You are going to feel better and better and better as you move through relating with them. And the main thing is they're super respectful, and they're super respectful of your emotional health and well-being. So they will take it slowly, and you will set the pace, right? So it's like, if you want things to speed up, you may have to tell them, because respect is their highest value with you and for you. And so they're not going to move past anything. They're not going to go faster than what you can handle, right? So very, very grateful. Thank you so much, pile 3. That's what I have for you. I love this person for you. It feels like very, very healing. It feels like they're willing to take their time with you. They're willing to love you in the way that you need to be loved. And they're different from your normal type. That's been like, all 3 were different than the normal type. But they're very, very, very good for you. So thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. For those of you who would like to enter the drawing, remember, it is free to enter, free to win. Here's how you do it. You be a subscriber if you're not already. So subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video. And then in the comment section below, write, I am willing to open my heart to new love. I am willing to open my heart to new love. And that lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. I'll do that on the first of the month on video and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha.